She is a 3-time author and an amazing contributor of her work in the world. Maggie Huffman, come join me out here. Maggie's newest book. It's called Oh Snap, My Career's in Crisis. Maggie, let's tell everyone about that book.
So I felt compelled to write this book because most of my clients come to me and say, not oh snap, they say something else. My career's in crisis. And I realized that career is huge, right? It's who we are, what we do. It's huge. And a lot of times we approach career and life as two separate things. They're not. So instead of running around creating a lot of activity, stop, figure out what you want. And that's what the book's about. And I just wanted to stop rampant action without thinking about a strategy.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, Maggie, we've got a couple questions for you. I'm going to ask you from Talmud. She says, aside from excellent content, what was the most essential tool in making your book a bestseller?
I can probably list about 7 things, but I think the number one thing for me was stepping into and keeping my voice, being authentic the whole time. Yeah. Through the whole book.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And Joseph wants to know, what's the hardest part about selling your book? Great question, Joseph.
Selling your book. That's the hardest part. I know that I couldn't have done it alone. I wouldn't have done it alone. So I think the best thing or the hardest thing was asking for help. And that's the best thing that I did. So I could not have done this without you and without the Difference Press. The selling part, the writing either, but the selling part, the turning it into something that actually gets out there. If you don't sell your book, nobody reads it. And then you're not making a difference.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. By the way, if you are thinking about writing a book that makes a difference, I think you will see on the screen the opportunity to apply to work with us in the program all of these authors were a part of. You can go to the authorincubator.com/apply. And I promised you guys that we had a bunch of gifts for you. So yes, exactly. So Maggie and I are going to be your little elves. And I'm going to share with you lots of good stuff. So, all right, here we go, Maggie. Let's start with yours. Let me see where that is. What are you giving away? You start. Tell people what you got for them.
I have a bunch of freebies. I have a audio version of my book, and I have a workbook, a companion workbook. And you can get it by going to talktomaggie.com, which happens to be my website.
I love it. And it says here, but tell me if I'm wrong, that for people who think their career is in crisis, you're going to offer 50 minutes with you.
Yes.
Fantastic. Yeah. If you want to get on the phone with a career crisis expert, same thing, talktomaggie.com.
Yep.
Fantastic. Yep. All right. Well, here are some of the other amazing gifts from our authors. Jean Andres has if you go to menopause.guru, as she mentioned, she has an amazing guided meditation. Jill Angie. Oh, we didn't talk about the other books. Oh my God. Hold on. Before we do the gifts, I forgot to tell you, there are 5 more books you're going to hear about. So Cassie Parks has Double Your Business. Jill Angie has Not Your Average Half Marathon. Sherry O'Laughlin wrote a beautiful book called Life from the Ashes. Marcia Kone has Permission Granted, Changing the Paradigm for Women in Leadership. And Lisa Cavallero wrote her second book with us. It is ADHD, The Natural Way. You will also hear, even though those authors couldn't be here, you will hear about their books as well in our follow-up emails. All right, so I mentioned one of those books, Jill Angie. She is offering a half marathon training plan. Are you going to do a half marathon?
I might. I've done her 5 and her 10K. She's an amazing coach. So,
and did you actually get through it and do that?
I did.
And you ran it?
I ran it.
Yes. Amazing. Yes. So notyouraverage.runner.com. You can also go to notyouraverage.runner.com/apply, and you can see if you're a good fit to work with her. So apparently you did that. Have you had a consultation with Jill?
Yes. Yes. She can make anybody who even wonders if they're a runner believe and become a runner.
Amazing. Sandy Brown, you met her earlier. She has a video series. If you go to pornaddictswifebook.com, she will help you if you are going through a discovery of a loved one's addiction to porn. Check out that video series. Lisa Cavallero has some amazing resources if you have a child with ADHD. So she has an audio class to help you rewrite your story around ADHD. Marcia Kone, who isn't here, but she does have a video demonstration about the power of engagement. So check out the link for that one. Allison Donahue, who you've been hanging out with. She has some bonuses. If you go to dominothinking.com/book, she has a point of contact diagnostic tool, a tool to help you identify your customer needs, some worksheets, and a ton of other amazing resources. Maureen Doyle, she is the author of When Your Ex Doesn't Follow the Rules. She has a reference guide for high stress encounters with your ex. I haven't downloaded this, but I am about to. So if I disappear from the screen, it's because I'm at whenyourexdoesn'tfollowtherulesbook.com downloading that. Danielle Fournier, if you are looking for more art in your life, she has a free class on practicing casual magic.
Wow.
How fun is that, right? All right. So if you want to go there, it's DanielleFournier.com.
And if I disappear.
That's where you'll be doing some casual magic. Awesome. If you need a champion mindset, and I know you do, go check out the Law of Attraction Skills video training series that Ginny set up at ginnygain.com. Wendy Hammond has a workbook that is so cool if you are into myths and symbols. Have you ever done any of the like decoding a dream or decoding myths? Yeah. So this wendy-hammond.com, and she'll guide you through some of that. Lala has a free video on the additional superpower she knows you have. Go to beyondpowerfulbook.com. Again, you will get all these links. If you are a nurse or you know one, if you go to receivesoyoumaygive.org, your nurse friends can get a free session with Joyce and learn how to balance caregiving with actually giving care to yourself and self-care. Cassie Parks for Double Your Business. Go to doubleyourbusinessbook.com and just download everything. Right. Whatever it is, just you're going to love it. It's going to be fantastic. It's Cassie's 6th book with us. And this one includes a free audio version of the book and a free video course. Amazing. Sharon Pope, if you go to SharonPopeGoodness.com, you can get free downloads of any of her ebooks. So you can actually get the whole series. You should have done that.
I should have. I was thinking that this morning.
Next time.
I'll get them on. You can download them. I'll do that.
She's going to do that too. Yeah. See there? That was a great idea, Sharon. Yeah. Brian Ridgway has an incredible collection of resources, thousands of dollars in value. Go to breakyourselfhelpaddiction.com/BOL to check that out. And Elizabeth is offering an infographic on identifying your own path. And this is the one I love. She has a negotiation training video. So you can check that out. You will get the link to that. Sherry O'Loughlin's book, Life from the Ashes, is about the loss of her child. And if you are suffering with any sort of grief, her Path to Healing Care Kit includes rituals for healing, how to experience signs from your loved one, a sacred journal, and you can have 30 minutes at compassionate consultation with Sherry. It's SherryO'Loughlin.com. And if you are going through grief, I can tell you she is someone who will really understand where you're at. Her book, Life from the Ashes, is a beautiful story of her journey over the last 5 years. So the authors who weren't here, congratulations to all of them. Maggie, book number 3, congratulations to you for Oh Snap, My Career is in Crisis. And to all of you for being with us, for bearing with us, for going over time. We had so many authors to introduce you to, and I hope you enjoyed our time together. I look forward to your applications if you think you have a book that makes a difference. And I think that's it. You know what I'm going to say, though, Maggie? This is my line. We're changing the world one book at a time.